We look like we're live. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep, we are live. Hey, YouTube. Welcome back to Masking for Airborne Death. We're not going to be doing the usual. This is just a quick update to show you guys. I'm at the point where it is acting weird. Originally, this one should be on fit. Originally, at this point, it was showing like multiple doors here, here, and here, kind of like a kaleidoscope. If I just do Control Z, show you guys what I've had to do. There has been quite a bit of repositioning and stuff, because I did a retrack from this point forward, hoping that it would retrack the right points and help. But at this point, for whatever reason, my program is just going all crazy. I'm going to do a track one more time from here forward. I doubtful that will help. So at this point, I'm going to probably... Yep, it's giving that error. Go back to here. Click on here. The error goes away. Wow. So... where is everything anyways? Let's zoom out. Oh. You see? That doesn't help me, because now I can... right. And see how it's moving up? So if I do 8, it's pulling it upwards. It's really reversed, which is up and which is down. So at this point, what I'm going to have to do if I want to continue with this... Oh, by the way, if this doesn't sound as good as usual, it's because I'm recording with the audio with my webcam, make this quick and dirty. So basically at this point, I've got a few options. We'll leave this out so we can see our stuff. Where's the door even anyways? I don't see the door. Probably because it's got some weird warp squashed effect. I don't know. But at this point, I just need to make sure that these objects never come into my frame at all. And then completely manually trace on some new of these. Which, getting started is going to be a little bit tricky. Because I think I could just match the size. Especially just the door needed size change. So I should be able to do 0.8 as the size for my door and be okay. But then I don't know if the tracker down here was affecting the size. Oh, hey, Total Fusion. Thanks for commenting. I don't have comment monitor up and running. This is super quick and dirty. So basically, let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Now I need to find out where in this flow I'm gonna put this, because at this point okay, let's view our whole flow here. So it needs to be somewhere before this. Probably stick it in here and cross our fingers that it doesn't mess everything up. I'm gonna go ahead and whoops. Oh, sorry. I was gonna save. I actually hit Control Z, so I'll redo that, but I won't save just yet. Oh yeah, I was thinking this was broken, but we did, if I go back a few frames, we did get that fixed so the extended bit is there. I don't remember what I did to fix it, though. Oh yeah, I remember. For some reason, if this wasn't live, this would be cool for you guys, but yeah, it was, I remember, we had this live. It was treating them as an image sequence. I have a sip of juice here while I figure out what to do. You know what? I am going to turn on the comment monitor just in case, because I feel really awful for not responding to that one person's comments, but I literally didn't see them. But I'll do it because my old phone's right down here. It's been plugged in, juicing up. Thank you, YouTube, for putting my stream on top of the main page feed. Pull that up and stick it in the holder here. Yeah, this is just really quick and dirty, and I'm probably not going to stream for the whole period that I'm masking. Whoops. There we go. So, quick sip of juice. Good old OJ. Minute Maid OJ. Not sponsored. So, let's see. So I'm pretty sure that in here is where I need to insert it. Whoops. Let's undo that. We want that there. So first of all, so basically what we need is this setup right here. Wait, actually no, because you see here. Oh, this will be nice. So what I have here is this merge here. In order for me to modify, the merge is going to modify what is put as the foreground. So all of these tools here for the resize and the X and Y position and stuff modify what is here on this line on the foreground. In order for that to do anything, if you here let me show you. So if I do shift space, this is so cool that I actually know something about this program. So if I do this, shift space. Actually, wait, what am I doing? I need to go here. Just go through the full path, Caleb. It's been a while since I've been in the airborne death folder. Clips. Airborne death. Let's see, we need the door. So we're going to take the door piece here and drop it right down there. That should load it. So now if I put this here, display this on monitor 2, set to fit. So as you can see, it's not displaying anything, which I'm pretty sure that's displaying properly. So set this to 2, not displaying anything. It's not until we'll grab this light switch element here. That's not what we're going to use. It's not until we actually connect up something to the background that we see. So you have to have a background and a foreground because it's merging the two together. And then once you have this, then you can modify the door size and position. Otherwise, nothing will happen. Let's go ahead and delete that. So the reason we have, now here we don't want anything in the background. We just want to change the size of the door sort of relative to the position that the trackers put it in, because we couldn't get the trackers offset to work over here. So, but in order for this to work, we needed a background, but we don't want to see the background. So I just took the door again, and then I used a transform to make it really small. You can see here we've modified the size so it is 0. It's nothing. But for this program, it's like, yeah, there's something off this end here, so I can display this on top of this really small nothing, this door. And, you know. So here we won't need to do that because we can just take this, whoops, no, not that. We want to take this line, yes, pipe it into there, output, pipe it into there. Now I'm going to go back a frame and forward a frame and hopefully, okay, this is not looking good at all. Okay, so that displays right. Now what do we see if we look in here? If we see, okay, so the door shows up, then it disappears like we're expecting, but this doesn't show anything. If I display this on 1, okay, that's nothing. Something displays there. I don't know. There's a red dot there. Now, have I done anything with... Wait, oh, whoops, I'm dumb. There we go. I need to remember that that's an effect mask plug, not a, let's set this one back to fit. not the background. The thing that throws me off is that these points move wherever needed. So if I move this to here, see how it switched? Because I kind of sort of like and respect that, because it looks nicer to have the line up here and stuff, and I'm not positive, but I think there might be a way to add points in the middle here, so like I could have just a square, and let me have this line come square like. I think, although I'm not positive, there's a game I used to play called Widget Workshop. I think I know where the CD is. So I'm gonna try, if I get another gaming month in before I go on my mission, I'm gonna try and play some stuff like that then. But the thing is, whoops, a lot of the stuff I know about nodes is kind of from that. It had where I could make everything look neat with the lines coming squared off and stuff. So yes, okay, so we got this working. So now, right, this is good. Wait, that's the foreground. Here's our background. So now what we should be able to do is we want to kind of match this somewhat. We can't match the X and Y because those were relative to the tracker, which was here, not in the center. But, so 0.8 was our size. So let's do 8. Okay. That already is not right. So I'm going to just undo that, because it looks like our door's the right size right now. Let's take the center. Oh. Center should be something like -5. Too much. 2. Oh, there we go. We got it, sort of. -2, 5. 105. 5. 7. 8. 9. 5. Okay, now let's pull it up by setting that to, yeah, that's probably down. Let's do 6. 505. 2. Let's say 525. Now, I'm just curious though. I know they're going to be different. So we got -195. Yeah, see, very, very different numbers there. So, I'm going to say that's a little bit too tall for the door. Let's just get rid of that 5. So, that looks pretty good. Nope. 2, 2. Let's go 2, 3. But so I'm going to say, oh, yeah, because, wait, did we? I'm trying to remember. It seems like somewhere oh, no, I thought I specifically adjusted height. I'm going to set this to 1, 1. So, oh goodness, that's too big. 105. Not 2 O's, just 2. 1, 2, 2. 1, 5. Now the reason that I modified the size a bit was because it was seeming like it wasn't quite. I'm going to take this down just a little bit there, so. That looks pretty good to me. Now what we need to do though is, before we set our keyframes or anything. Oh, right. So here, Oops, what we need to do is we need to turn on animation, and we need to set a keyframe here. So we're going to set our animate, set key, animate, set key. Now we know that our point where it's supposed to be is good. So here what we want to do is pretty much just set this to 99999, something to just get rid of it. Right away I see that the rotation is not great on our original door. That's a problem. This is... See how much better that just... My goodness. My goodness. So, like, oh, that looks... This should actually be set to 2. Yeah, no, that's not the right. That's not. So we have a few choices here. Let's go back to this. Let's start, first of all, with just a... That's the size I want. Rotation of 5. Set the angle to a full 1. So, when did it look... That's too far. And here we can't really tell. That takes us back to where we were before. Okay, so it looks pretty straight here to me. Let's go forward. Okay, yeah, so... Well, no, the angle is still off by some. Let's go back to here before... Okay, here we can't see the bottom. So, and we still have to mask backwards, or not mask, but do the keyframe backwards from there. Oh, goodness. So, okay, so here's our choices here is which... Was that really? There we go, 2. So our choices here are to... I think the problem... Alright, so what I am going to do is... I don't know what save a copy as is, but I want to save as... We're going to label this masks 3. Save. So I won't lose the progress I made with the last one. So now what I'm going to do here is... I am going to jump forward till we see the door in all its glory, which is right here. Let's set the angle to 1. going to say 1.5. Whoops. Sorry, no, I mean 1.5. Okay, how about 2 then? That does look much better than what I was doing before. So now I'm going to basically modify the position a bit. Let's drop our blend down some so that I can see the original frame. So it feels to me like the door is too tall. Basically what I'm going to have to do is, once I get this looking good, then go backwards and make sure it looks good at all the other points. Because with the angle fixed here, it feels like the door is a little bit too tall. So I'm going to say this needs to be 7. Let's do 7, 9. Let's do 75. So I'm bigger. Too big. 4, 6. 4, 7. Oops, there goes my mouse. 4, 9. 4, 8. This needs to come down some. Whoops. That looks a lot better to me. Much better. Now I am going to drop the blending again to see. Oh yeah. So you see that, I can show you guys red up here. You see that dark spot on the door? It blends a lot better with the darker, shadier spot of the house. That looks much better. This is enough to make me want to go back, and could be a little bit more on the angle, but I'm going to call that good. So we're going to go ahead and save our progress. Now what we need to do is, so remember 48 and 38. So the reason I'm going back is oops. I need to make a little yeah. I'm not gonna since you guys don't know what those are for, that's fine. I'll just use my phone. Let's make a new note on my phone. Text note. X 48, Y 38, and then X 447, no, not 547. Let's make sure we haven't modified our X and Y any. And then Y 3845. So now here's why I wrote those numbers down. We're going to redo everything. Because with maybe some minor exceptions, we should just be able to figure out the difference between, like, so let's do let's where's my calculator. So, wait, this is easy. Math in my head. So for the first one, 48, difference between 0.48 and 0.447 is not obvious. I thought it was easier. So we got 447 I'm going to put decimal here. So we got 0.48 minus 0.447. So it's 0.33. If I did my math right. So oh, wow. I just realized why it's 33. Because 0.7 is 7 plus 3 is 10. Okay, so we need to do plus 0. Okay, so basically 0.33. And then the difference between the other one is pretty much 45, I think. So diff x is 3.3. And diff y. So let's see, we do 3.845. Nope. Yeah, this one was obvious. It's 45. So, and diff y is 45. So, we went up and down. So the y needs to be, okay, so let's check our math here, see if we did it right. So let's go back a frame. Whoa. Hold on. Okay, one second. First of all, what I'm going to do is see how it looks good there angle-wise? So what if I get rid of the 135? Okay, so we definitely need that 135. I'm going to say this should be 1.5 here. Actually, sorry, it was 2. We need to set this one to 2. The nice part with some of this is I didn't have to modify the frames in the middle because I'm just going to where there is a specific change. So everywhere here should be 2. So here's where we get a little bit out of our position here. So for temporary purposes, I'm going to disconnect this. So There we go. So here's our door. It looks... could come down a... There we go. That looks a little better. So 3845 was our number. Oh, wait. No. That's right. We just said 38. Okay. So it's supposed to be 38. So now if we go back a frame, delete this, make that just 38, because we're still on the same, our picture hasn't changed between these two, okay? So this needs to be 42. Not, wait, why is this? Supposed to be 48. Oh, size. Yeah, duh. We need to fix. So okay, so here it looks good. Whoops. So that means I need to undo my move there. So those two frames look good. So now what we need to do is take this number, I'll do an on-screen calculator for you guys. So we're not counting all of those extra digits, but we need 4, do points, 0.449 minus 0.033416. So this number needs to be, roll that gook on the end, 416. Oh, whoops, my bad. 0.449 plus 0.033. 482. Wait, really? Oh, okay, yeah. 482. Apparently, so my plan was just to add the difference. Let's, so it doesn't work just to add the difference. Oh, joy. Oh, well, okay, so then let's just go for 8. Let's undo this to back to where we were. Huh. Yeah, first of all, 5, 7. Okay, so we got 4, 7. Let's do a little bit of blending here to see. So now we go forward a frame. Here it does need to be over, so this should be like 5. This should be like 7, 8, 9, Oops. What? Okay, right. Size. Wait, what? Size. Here should be 8. Okay. Size here should also be 8. Make sure we have no more size shifting going on. Well, we shouldn't because we're afterwards, so. So 45. Those two look good. That also looks really smooth and good. Be 45. Oh, gobbledygook number. I hate you. But wait, I'm confused. We're moving up, so why is this 386? Shouldn't that just be 38? Because... yeah, okay. That... set this back to 6 for a second there. No, it is 386, huh? I'm going to say but 385 to pull that door handle down a bit because we are moving up. That looks good. One second here, I just want to see this comment. Let's see how I word this. I'll leave it at that. I just have to quickly grab my work shirt. And then I can do a little more because I've got work today. Well, I think you guys get the idea, so I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. If you really, really want to see more, check out the last video that I did talking about airborne death, and there will be your goals for seeing more if you likes and comment wise.